Yeah, Shady Records back in the day really knew what they were doing. But now it's a mess, like you said, because they sign these rappers, these East Coast rappers mainly, and they're very boring. They can only rap well, and that's it. They don't really make good music. All they have is the Shady name. And Eminem, if he does do anything with them, it's probably just going to be one song. And that's all he does. One feature on every one of their albums. That's it. And that's just ridiculous because it's like, you know, you're putting these artists on your label. You got to do a lot more with them than just one song, you know. And it's unfortunate because, you know, I'd like to be able to get into Grip or West Side Boogie or, you know, Conway the Machine, but more so Grip or West Side Boogie. I'd like to get into those guys, but it's just Shady Records and Eminem and Dr. Dre don't do anything with those guys. They don't give them enough features, enough beats, enough promotion. So you kind of don't care as much to check their stuff out, even though they're signed to the label. It's unfortunate. And I just don't understand it because Eminem is at a point where he I feel like, you know, he could do so much more with these people he signed. Why not do a new compilation album and have Dr. Dre produce the whole thing? You know, because even, you know, even though Cassius and all of them didn't stand Shady Records, even in the mid and late 2000s when Eminem was on his pill addiction, he did a better job with some of those artists than he does now. Like, at least Cassius was on a big song, You Don't Know, and at least he tried to do something with the re-up, even if it isn't a 10 out of 10 album. He don't even do that with his new artists. It's a huge problem, you know, because it's cool to see people get signed to Eminem's label because I like Eminem, but it's not really exciting because of how they handle it, and it's just unfortunate. Like, if you were to check out West Side Boogie's album, Eminem's on one song, and then his newest album, Eminem's nowhere on there. Conway the Machine, his first album had Eminem only once. Then his new album didn't have Eminem at all. And then Grip, one song with Royce, one song with Eminem, and that was it. And those guys have never showed up on any of Eminem's albums. So Eminem is just really dropping the ball.